Good morning to all of you. Today we are going to start our worksheet 19 from DOE schedule 17th August 2020. Students, as we are going to start our new chapter from biology, I was thinking that I will start my today's class by appreciating all my dear students who are doing their best by all means of limited resources, by doing all the worksheets. They pay regards to their respective subject teachers. And for all those, my dear students, I must appreciate you by saying, look into the mirror, that's your competition. Means have faith in you and just rock. Okay, so let's start with our new chapter from biology, the fundamental unit of life, cell. Once again, Gyan asked, when we observe onion peel slide under a microscope, we see all rectangular cells. Are all organisms also made up of cells? Students, in your junior classes, you have also seen the onion peel slide. And maybe the same question arises in your mind also. So Gyan asked this question from Jigyasa Didi, and Jigyasa Didi replied, all living beings are made up of small unit structure. This structure is called cell. Means all living organisms, all living organisms, they are made up of small units. And these units are called as cell. So we can say cell is the basic functional and structure unit of life, because all the function and structure of living beings are performed by the cell. All the functions of living being are performed by the cell. On the basis of living beings, organisms are of two types. On the basis of all living beings, organisms are of two types. First, unicellular, and second, multicellular. Unicellular organism, they are made up of single cell. For example, unicellular, uni means one, single cell. So unicellular organism means single cell organisms like amoeba, bacteria, paramecium. They all are examples of unicellular organisms. And multicellular organisms, we have all plants, animals, fungi. They all considered as multicellular organism because they are made up of so many cells. They are made up of different types of cells. Okay, so plants, animal, fungi, they have many cells grouped together to perform different activities. I just want to tell you, a student, as I told you, that cell is the basic, fundamental and functional unit of life. And this, if small cells they combine, they will form, if cell combine, they will form tissue combine, they will form organ. Okay, and when organ combine, they will form organ system. And when organ system, they all organ system including, they form a body, a complete body, a living body. Okay, so by this way, see, all multicellular organisms, they are made up of many cells, and together they cells form tissues together they form organ, and many organs by combining they form organ system, and all organ system combine to form a complete one body. Okay, I'm sure it is clear to you. So again Gyan asks, Didi, are all cells are of same kind? As I told you earlier also, no. Didi said, no Gyan, on the basis of their structure, cells are of two types, prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. What is prokaryotic cells? These are simple cells. The nuclear membrane is absent in these prokaryotic cells, like bacteria. Okay, means in prokaryotic cells they are simple cells and there is no nuclear membrane. Nuclear membrane is absent in case of eukaryotic cells. An example is bacteria. Eukaryotic cells, we have all the complex cells having membrane bound cell organelles. They are called eukaryotic cells, and nucleus is there. Okay, so in eukaryotic cells, they are complex. First, they are complex. They are having membrane bound cell organelles and nucleus. Okay, and the example of this eukaryotic cells are plant eukaryotic cells and animal eukaryotic cells. Okay, they are again of two type, plant and animal cells. So students, they have given you a complete differentiation between prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cells are very small, at 10 micrometer, and the size of eukaryotic cell is larger than that, that is from 5 to 100 micrometers. Prokaryotic cell have distinct nucleus absent. They don't have any differentiated nucleus. They have nucleoid, but nucleoid present. Most cell organelles are absent, and they have single cell. They have single chromosome. They have single cell, means single chromosome is there. Okay, and I'm sorry, I should not say the single cell, but I must say single chromosome is present. An example is bacteria. Okay, and eukaryotic, we have, see, as I told you, the size is bigger, nucleus is present, nucleolus present, membrane bound cell are there, cell organelles are there, and number of chromosome, more than one number of chromosome is there. Okay, are present. An example, plant and animals, fungi. Okay, next student, see, Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke was a scientist who discovered the cell, first time who discovered the cell. And means if you have a question like who discovered the cell, then it is, the name is Robert Hooke. Okay, and Leeuwenhoek discovered the first living cell. If you have a question who discovered the first living cell, then the answer is Leeuwenhoek. But if the question is this, who discovered the cell, because Robert Hooke discovered the cell in a honeybee comb, and it was a small compartment sort of structure was there. So if it is there only cell, then the answer is Robert Hooke. But if the question is living cell, then the answer is Leeuwenhoek. And the cell theory was given by Skeldon and Schwann. Okay, beta, this question also arises during your exams, that who given the cell theory, then answer is Skeldon and Schwann. All living beings are composed of cells, and all cell arises from pre-existing cell. Means all living beings, they are made up of, they are composed of cell. Yes, of course, they are made up of cell, and all cell arises from pre-existing cells, and definitely all cells are made up from their pre-existing cell. Okay, so students, and they have shown you the structure of microscope. Here is the microscope also. This is the eyepiece. This is body tube. You can draw this structure also in your notebook. And these are their parts. So this is all about today's worksheet, and I'm sure. Chalo, let's discuss the question answer part also. Define cell. Again, this is the cell. Cell is the basic functional and structure unit of life, because of all the functions and structures of the cell are being performed by the cell. This is the answer of this question. Okay, so next, differentiate between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. The answers you can write it directly from here, but after understanding all the points, after having complete understanding with this. Okay, next question we have, who discovered the cell first? I told you, Robert Hooke. What are unicellular and multicellular organisms with their suitable examples? You can write the definition from here. The organism made up of single cell. These are the example, and a organism made up of many cells. This is so answer is this. Okay, so this is all about your today's worksheet, and I must tell you, draw the structure of microscope also. It will help you to understand how and what are the parts of this microscope. Okay, so बच्चे, this is all about your worksheet today. ठीक है, keep studying, keep doing your work, and just rock beta. Okay, thank you बच्चे, and if you really like this video, do like, share and subscribe dears. Bye bye.